What if everyone saw mental health as simply health?
What if every child grew up in an environment where there was no stigma and where they could talk freely to the adults in their life about how they're feeling and what they need?
What if we truly took care of each other?
The thing that makes Trillium so unique is that they take an approach that is holistic, ranging from inpatient services and care for people with the highest level of need to community-based services that are preventive and build a culture around mental health that is rooted in possibility.
Mental wellness is something that impacts every single person that we know, whether it's them directly or someone in their family, or someone they work with, someone they're close to. And sadly, more often than not, because there's so much stigma around it, it's not something that we openly talk about.
It's no differently than taking care of a cold, a flu, a virus. There's no difference. I want to debunk the myth that we don't have to care about our brain like we care about the rest of our body. We've opened up doors. We opened up accessibility. And I remember before I got glasses, I thought that the street lights were supposed to look like fuzzy balls. And then I got glasses. I'm like, that's how it's supposed to, that's what it looks like this whole time? Nobody ever told me. I felt like I had been robbed. So when we do the same thing, when we remove the filters, the barriers to having people receive great treatment, it's a light that turns on. It's an aha moment.
I identify as a person in long-term recovery from alcoholism and addiction. It's okay to seek mental health treatment. It's a system that you can trust. It provides great opportunities for people to move forward and to make change.
I've gained an appreciation for the work that Trillium and their staff does, whether it's at the Perry Center, at the farm home, in our schools, in our community in different capacities.
Their techniques are focused on connections with the people that they're working with. Connections is what gets people better. It got me better. It continues to get the people I work with better. We know that's the real magic.
We've seen a big movement towards providing services at the community-based level as opposed to just the institutional level. Rather than making kids come to us for treatment, we're starting to reach kids where they're already at. Kids are our future leaders, and so with happier, healthier kids, they're actually going to lead the way and transform the community organically as opposed to from the top down and waiting on somebody else to make that change for us.
I think that today there's so much focus on the negative. When you focus on the negative versus what's possible, it doesn't help with growth. It doesn't help communities thrive. I think that's what sets Trillium aside. They look at what the needs are today, but they look out to the future, like what are the needs going to be.
Mental wellness and mental awareness and mental education is a good thing. It's not something to be avoided. It's not something to be cast aside for. It's something that we get to do. When we know more and know how to do better, we ought to do better.
I'm really proud to serve Trillium because Trillium has tremendous leadership, great community support, and exceptional clinical outcomes. And it's exciting to see Trillium embracing a future around stigma reduction and culture change that I think is so vital to the future of mental health and mental wellness in our community.